This is Flame Tree Hill in the Whitsundays. This is just a bit of a look out over, I think it's Shute Harbour over there. We'll just pan around, and this is the lease site. Now we can see the pegs down here. We can see they've almost completed a level area, and the drill's sitting there over the one of the holes we're trying to get through. We've basically got a clay silt rocky fill here. Now if we look down on the trees, just at the toe of this fill batter there's an overgrown track which was access to the Telstra site, which is just there behind us. Now we'll go down there and have a look. There's a good cutting in the Telstra site that actually shows us what the rock is. But you can see up here it's been cut in probably no more than 1 metre. But the fill depth we're standing on here, the total height of the batter of the new fill is approximately, just looking at it, 3.5 metres. Height above that old road down there, which is now overgrown access track, is probably 5 metres. But what we really don't know, and what we're trying to find out, is because we're on the side of the hill, are we looking at fill on top of old fill over natural? But anyway, we'll discover that very shortly. I'm just going to break the tape and then go down and have a look at this cutting at the Telstra area. Now down, standing on the base at the Telstra site, just looking at the cutting. It's a very steeply dipping quartzite. I'll check what geological unit it is. But this rock is similar to what's exposed everywhere up on our site, which our site's just there through the trees. I'm not sure, you can probably make out the drill rig through there, but I'm less than 20 metres away. And you can clearly see here this old access road, which is now grown over, which is how they would have got in to build this Telstra one. But just panning back around to the cut, so the whole hill is shallow quartzite, and there's rock like this exposed up on our lease. Okay, I'm at there's our lease there. I'm just on the old access track, which you can see has been grown over. It's probably 20 years of growth, some of these regrowth scrubby stuff. But you can see it's been cut in this track. So that peg in the foreground, which I'm just trying to get, that peg in the foreground is actually been driven into the natural. So we've only got this shallow wedge of fill, which from this angle only looks like a maximum of 1,500 2 metres deep. This is an area which has been scraped. I think it's just to create a parking area to give more working space. This is natural. This is the topsoil, virtually straight over rock. But when you move over to here, this looks like fill, which it is. But what you find is that this is just ripped natural rock, so that if you hadn't run the rippers through it, this would have had exposed rock at the surface. And this is probably the rock and the stuff in the Telstra cutting, of which Morrison Geotechnical found. Here we are over here, doing our best to try and get some answers on what the soil is on that corner of the lease. But I think that's enough on the video at the moment, but we'll put a report together. But my feeling is, because of the slope, because of the batters, that we need to drag some of this fill out and actually build a retaining wall, which will start from zero there, work our way along here, build a blockwork wall, bring it back, then drag all this fill out and put it somewhere else, bring in some sand, compact it, and then we can just put a big pad footing in up here for the tower down to the rock. And then possibly if we bring in sand fill, is just put the hut on straight on the sand fill. But anyway, that's something we're going to have a discussion about.